Hello friends, welcome to Deep Web Education channel. Maybe you forgot about that big test coming up, or maybe you have just been too busy with life to find much time to study. Don't worry, you can increase your study speed by learning to read faster and taking some steps to study more efficiently. You can also improve your memory. If you can remember things more easily, it will take much less time to absorb the material. You will be heading towards good grades in no time. Method 1. Focus on the first and last sentences in each paragraph. The first sentence should introduce you to the subject of the paragraph. The last sentence should wrap up the idea and serve as a transition to the next paragraph. By focusing on these parts, you will be able to quickly grasp the author's main point. After you have determined that the paragraph is necessary to read, go back and scan the body of it. Look for keywords and phrases that relate to the main point. Another option is to go back through all of the paragraphs after you finish reading and read only the first and last sentences of the paragraph. Method number 2. Take notes on key points. You can write notes more quickly if you use the margins of your book. Simply draw an arrow to the point you are commenting on and write brief notes. Of course, you should only do this if the book is yours. Make sure to use a pencil. For example, if you are studying for a test about World War II, your brief note might read, D-Day, major undertaking, allowed the Allies onto mainland Europe. Method number 3. Ignore small words. When you are reading quickly, skip over the small words like the, and it. Your brain will automatically fill these words in as needed. You don't need to take the extra time to actively read them. If you are reading a literature, you might miss some of the finer details of the writing when you are reading quickly. You can still use this approach and go back and read the book for pleasure later. Method number 4. Use tools provided by the author. Many textbooks will include features designed specifically to help you study. Your chapter might include a list of key terms, chronology of the subject, or charts or graphs that clearly present data. Your chapter may include a list of key terms, chronology of the subject, or charts or graphs that clearly present data. Make sure to use these tools to help you quickly grasp the key points. If you are using a textbook, focus on any key terms that are in bold font and underlined. You can also start at the end of the chapter to find any key terms or important concepts listed there before you start reading. Then skim the chapter for this information. Method number 5. Sit up straight. When you slouch, your body has to work harder to breathe, taking up extra energy. Use good posture when you read so that all of your energy can go towards reading faster. Don't ever try to study laying down. It could put you to sleep. Method number 6. Set up a study space. You will be able to study more efficiently if you work in a comfortable space without distractions. Set up a desk or table in a quiet area of your home. A corner of your bedroom might be a good spot. Let other people in your household know that you are studying and don't want to be disturbed. Choose an area without a TV. If you like to work with noise, try listening to sound music. You might find that you work well in the corner of the library or in a nearby coffee shop. Bring everything you need with you to your study area so that you don't have to get back up. This might include books, notes, water, or snacks. If you're tempted to check your phone frequently, leave it outside of your study space. Method number 7. Make an outline. A quick way to retain information is to write an outline. An outline will help you to segment your studying so that the topics don't blend together, which could be confusing. Use an outline style that works for you. For example, your outline might include notes on each section of the textbook, or you might start by listening main points first and then adding details in later. You will be able to sneak in quick study sessions just looking at your outline instead of all of the material. For a test on World War II, your outline heading might be Origins, European Theatre, Pacific Theatre, the Home Front. Method number 8. Pay attention in the class. You will be able to study much more quickly if you are already familiar with the material. Make sure that you don't just attend the class but that are mentally present. Sit up straight and listen to the teacher. Pay attention when other students ask questions or make comments. Engage with the material by participating in a constructive debate with other students. Take good notes by noting key points and jotting down questions you need to ask. Method number 9. Review your notes each day. Take 10 minutes every day to look your own notes. This will help you to retain the information. When it comes time to study, you will really just need to review that you have already learned. Make flashcards of key terms if that system works for you. Method number 10. Ask questions if you are confused. Don't waste time studying by trying to figure out what the teacher means or what they want. Before you start studying, ask your teacher about anything that is unclear. You could say, will the test include chapter 23? You could also ask, is it more important that we know exact dates or should I focus on the larger themes? Method number 11. Exercise your brain with new or challenging activities. Your brain needs exercise just like your body. To keep it in shape and to keep that memory sharp, you should regularly engage in challenging mental activities. You can learn something new or sharpen an existing skill. If you play music, try tackling a difficult new piece. Or you could try doing a tricky crossword puzzle. Method number 12. Get physical exercise each day. Exercise that involves cardio activity is especially good for strengthening your memory. Incorporate aerobic exercise into your daily routine. Try taking a break during lunch or between classes to take a brisk walk. Activities that require hand-eye coordination are also effective. Try taking a tennis lesson to build this skill. Method number 13. Create a good sleep routine. If you miss out on sleep, your memory and critical thinking skills can suffer. Aim to get 7.5 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Try to get into a routine of going to bed and getting up at the same time each day. Turn off the TV and electronic devices 1 hour before bedtime. Unwind with a book or a cup of tea. Method number 14. Manage stress with friends and laughter. Good news. You can actually keep your brain healthy by hanging out with your friends. It will keep you from being stressed, which can hamper your concentration. Make time to hang out with your friends regularly. Try going to a funny movie or checking out a concert together. Method number 15. Use tricks for memorization. Try to get your other senses involved in learning. For example, you can try reading notes or your book out loud to help retain information. If you are more visual, draw an image or chart that will help you visualize what you are studying. You can also practice explaining your information. Imagine that you have to teach someone else the material that you are studying. Figuring out how to do this can help you more quickly absorb information. Finally, some tips to remember. Don't waste until the last minute to start studying. Try working with a study buddy to make the process more fun. Use fun pens or markers to make your notes more colorful. If you want me to talk about any specific topic, then comment below the comment box. Have a great day.